Welcome to our Study in Estonia Summer and Winter School webinar. We're going to tell you more about what are the wonderful opportunities we offer for internationals, for summer schools and winter schools. Today in this webinar, we're also going to tell you more about scholarship options and other important things to remember if you're interested in coming over and participate in a summer or winter school program. So let's get started. My name is Kaidi and welcome. Some quick facts about Estonia. Before you come over, it's good to know where you're coming to. So some quick facts. Estonia is a small country with a population of about 1.3 million. So it is a tiny country, one of the smallest in the European Union. The capital of Estonia is Tallinn, with about 440,000 inhabitants. The currency that we use is the euro. We're part of the European Union, so we're also part of the Schengen area, which makes traveling really comfortable for all internationals. We're also part of NATO and OECD. You'll be part of a very international community when coming over to Estonia. There are currently about 6,000 international students, including degree students, including summer school students, Erasmus exchange students. So students from over 120 different countries currently in Estonia. So really wonderful international community. So what does Estonia look like? What can you expect when you come over? Estonia has a really beautiful nature and some wonderful towns. The capital Tallinn, the picture on your left, is of the old town, really wonderful medieval town. Some beautiful summer shots and some pictures of bogs and swamps. These are really unique to Estonia. I do recommend you have a look at them when you visit Estonia and take a time to it's kind of a really wonderlandish feeling of walking through a swamp. So what is really special when you talk about facts and when you talk about Estonia? So Estonia, the nature is really clean. We have one of the cleanest air in the world, according to World Health Organization. It is one of the safest places to live. We don't have big natural disasters like hurricanes or tornadoes or earthquakes or anything like that. It's a really calm, safe environment to be in. It is one of the world's most innovative countries. Maybe you've heard of Skype. You probably heard of Skype. So Skype was programmed in Estonia by 4 Estonians, and we've since then housed so many wonderful startups that have grown into big companies now. For example, TransferWise, which started as a small, really like an entrepreneurship startup, and now is a worldwide company and wonderful for international students for exchanging currency and transferring money from one account or one country to another, and really saves you a lot of money. As I said, we're a startup nation. We do everything online. We're constantly connected, and that is a wonderful opportunity that internationals can also be part of. You can start your own company while in Estonia. It only takes you about 15 minutes. So if you do come over for a summer school program, you can, go back to your room in the evening and have a company set up in 15 minutes and then go out to dinner. So that is a wonderful opportunity for even internationals. An average Estonian speaks about 2.7 different languages. We do speak, the younger population at least, speaks English as a second language. Our first language is Estonian. Tere tulemast. That's a bit of Estonian for you. And a lot of the older population, for example, speaks Russian as a second language. But we do speak a lot of different languages adding to that, German or Finnish or Swedish, for example. So it is really comfortable for internationals to get around because there's always someone who can help you out, even if you don't speak Estonian. So what else? Oh, for internationals, it's really wonderful for test our e-residency. E-residency is a wonderful new program or project set up by the Estonian government. So to kind of encourage people to set up their own company through Estonia. So you don't have to physically be a resident or an inhabitant of Estonia, but you can become an e-resident. For example, you can be in India, become an e-resident and have access for a wonderful array of business opportunities and possibilities and start up your own company through Estonia. So that gives you a lot of access to the European Union market, for example. So that's a wonderful opportunity, and that makes Estonia really unique. But I can tell you a lot of wonderful things about Estonia and what makes it special. But I think what speaks volumes is what international students themselves think about Estonia and how they perceive their experience. And 9 out of 10 international students are satisfied with their choice of becoming a student over here in Estonia or studying here for a shorter period of time or a longer period of time. So I think that's the most important part. If an international student like you, for example, says that they loved it here, there's probably big chance that you're gonna find Estonia amazing as well. So let's talk about summer and winter schools specifically. Currently, there are 3 different universities offering summer school and winter school programs for international students, so programs in English. There are 3 universities, as I said, University of Tartu, which is the biggest university and the oldest university in Estonia. We actually, it's located in a different city. It's in Tartu, which is not the capital. The capital is Tallinn. So it's a really university-filled town and a wonderful kind of place to start off your first impression of Estonia. Also, Tallinn University of Technology offers programs, summer school programs, quite a lot of them, and we'll speak of them in detail a bit later. And Tallinn University as well. Tallinn University is the only university currently offering also programs during the winter time, so they have a winter school as well. About University of Tartu, as I said, the biggest, the oldest university in the country, and they have a lot of international students as well. This is a wonderful picture of the Old Town Square in Tartu, and the fountain is called the Kissing Students. So it goes to show how much students are a part of its everyday life and culture. About the summer programs that University of Tartu offers. Some programs in social science, law and business, quite a few of them taking place in July next year. You might find something really fascinating from this list if you're interested in social science, law or business. When we talk about humanities and Estonian language, they have quite a few programs as well. You can check out Estonian language, start off your kind of Estonian language knowledge and help you integrate into the culture and the society a lot better. They have an interesting craft camp organized by the Viljandi Culture Academy, which is in July in Olustvere, which is outside of the city. So a really kind of a different nature feel to it, a wonderful option as well. When we talk about Tallinn University of Technology, it's located in the capital. It's the second largest university in the country, and they're, as their name says, or hints, they're really good and they specialize in IT engineering technical studies. So they're experts in this field and they've got wonderful summer school programs in this area as well. But first of all, they do teach English language if you're kind of want to get a better overview of the Nordic culture and kind of brush up on your English, that's a wonderful opportunity. They've got practical robotics with 3D printing, which is a massively interesting, fascinating program. Tallinn University of Technology actually has a very good robotic studies, and they're quite known throughout the country for their development in this field. And they also have programs in e-governments and cybersecurity, which is a field Estonia is internationally most known for. Our IT level, as I said, we're an innovative country. So cybersecurity is definitely one of those fields that is becoming more and more relevant throughout the world. And Estonia is definitely the leading country in this field of studies. About Tallinn University. Now, Tallinn University is the third largest university in the country, public university, and they're, as I said, a university that also offers programs during the winter time. So these programs, most of them are offered in their winter program as well during January, but all of these are their programs in July as well. Tallinn University history is in language studies. So this is what they're really known for. They're really excellent in this field. So they do offer quite a few language programs, short programs as well. So you can learn Estonian, start off your Estonian. You can learn Russian, English, improv English, a bit different, Chinese, Mandarin, and if you can't really come to Estonia yourself, you can participate in the Estonian language course online, which is a wonderful opportunity, get a feel of the country a bit better. And some wonderful creative courses. Part of Tallinn University is the Baltic Film and Media School, and we're actually located right now. I'm in the Baltic Film and Media School right now, where we're filming this. So they offer a lot of creative courses, and those of you interested in film or animation and those areas. So wonderful short courses in the summertime. And some courses in humanities and social sciences as well, and IT and natural sciences. So if you're more of a IT math guy or girl, then some great options here for you as well. But when you do come over, you probably want to know how to finance coming over, what are the scholarship options, how can I pay for this? What I can tell you, most of the summer school programs are very affordable, from a couple hundred euros for a couple-week program. There are more expensive options as well, depending on what you're studying, but really affordable options for anyone interested as well. But there are also scholarships. So there's a link here where you can check out specifically what scholarship options are, when's the deadline, how to apply, and so on. But I'll tell you shortly about it. We got Estonian government scholarships to reimburse your course fee and accommodation, for example, during your summer school or winter school program. And we've got Estonian Institute scholarships. Those are more related to the programs related to Estonian culture or language studies. So there are quite a few options for you. As I said, check out the website. It will completely be renewed shortly. So there are a lot of more options coming up for you to check out, and I hope you found something that is of interest to you, and you can kind of get a feel of what Estonia is like. I do recommend to keep yourself posted with what's going on in Estonia, what are the new programs that we're offering, what are the new opportunities, scholarships, and so on. And also to keep you posted so you don't forget the application deadlines. Check out our social media. We're on all the biggest social media channels, and check out our website, studyingestonia.ee. And we hope to see you soon over in Estonia. The winter school programs start soon, and the summer schools are happening in July and August, which is the most beautiful time of the year here in Estonia. So we hope to see you soon, and thank you so much for joining us today. Bye, nägemist!